This year, I wanted to bring in a total different package. I wanted to do something totally different.
Immediately fell in love with it. You know, I got the weight set, my house, I'm working out every single day, doing curls. Go, baby! Go! Everything was done at the same time, each and every single day.
Is that just your personality, you think?
Workout regimen. Ronnie Coleman's workout routine was a marvel in itself, a symphony of sweat, determination, and iron that sculpted the legendary physique he's known for. His sessions weren't just about pumping iron, they were meticulously designed compositions aimed at pushing boundaries. Picture this: heavy-duty powerlifting exercises fused seamlessly with the precision of bodybuilding techniques. He'd kick off with compound movements, tackling monstrous weights in exercises like squats, deadlifts, and bench presses. But here's the kicker: his dedication didn't stop there. Coleman would then dive into a plethora of isolation exercises, targeting specific muscle groups with surgical precision. Leg extensions, leg curls, bicep curls, tricep pushdowns, you name it, he conquered it. And it wasn't just the exercises that set him apart, it was the intensity. His workouts were grueling, with high volume and heavy weights. He didn't just lift, he conquered. Each set was a battleground, pushing his limits to the extreme.
By far, one of the most prepared for show I ever done.
Yeah, buddy! That's another challenge. Way rip.
This year, I wanted to bring in a total different package. I wanted to do something totally different.
Yeah, buddy! Wait! Yeah!
But here's the fascinating part. Despite being a full-time police officer, Coleman adhered to a rigorous schedule. Imagine those early morning gym sessions, the late nights, all while balancing the demands of his job. It wasn't just about finding time, it was about creating a discipline that defied all odds. His mantra was simple: consistency and dedication. He didn't just show up at the gym, he owned it. And that dedication paid off. His routine wasn't just a workout, it was a masterpiece sculpting the body of a legend. Coleman's regimen was a fusion of powerlifting's raw strength and bodybuilding's precision. He didn't settle, he engineered his workouts, blending heavy lifts with targeted movements. It was this meticulous attention to detail that transformed his routine into a blueprint for success, setting him on the path to bodybuilding immortality. Fitness journey. At the age of 26, Ronnie Coleman embarked on a transformative chapter in his fitness odyssey, pivoting from the world of powerlifting to the glittering domain of bodybuilding. This transition wasn't merely a change in workout regimes, it marked a profound shift in perspective and ambition. Initially, Coleman harbored reservations about venturing into bodybuilding. His heart belonged to powerlifting, where he'd honed his strength and resilience. However, an unexplained allure beckoned him towards the bodybuilding arena, whispering promises of uncharted challenges and new heights to conquer. It wasn't an easy decision for Coleman. Shifting from the familiarity of powerlifting to the aesthetics-driven world of bodybuilding demanded a radical shift in focus. Yet, driven by an insatiable hunger to push his limits, he embraced bodybuilding, not just as a passion, but as a potential career path. This shift in mindset spurred an evolution in his training approach. Coleman meticulously tailored his workouts, meticulously sculpting his physique to meet the rigorous standards of bodybuilding competitions, especially the coveted Mr. Olympia stage.
I want to be a totally different bodybuilder, so I just started, even with the diet and everything. I started like January the 1st. I started eating clean, started working out hard.
Immediately fell in love with it. You know, I got the weight set, my house, I'm working out every single day, doing curls.
He restructured his exercises, emphasizing not just sheer strength, but also symmetry, proportion, and aesthetic appeal. The transition wasn't without its hurdles. It demanded a recalibration of goals and a rigorous dedication to refining his physique in ways he hadn't explored before. Each workout became a canvas upon which he chiseled a masterpiece, a physique that epitomized the pinnacle of bodybuilding excellence. Driven by an unyielding passion and an unwavering commitment, Coleman embraced this evolution wholeheartedly. He walked the arduous path of transitioning from a powerlifting powerhouse to a bodybuilding legend, leaving an indelible mark on the world stage and etching his name among the pantheon of bodybuilding icons. Diet and nutrition. Ronnie Coleman's diet was finely tuned to fuel his intense workouts and sculpt his legendary physique. His meals were strategically designed to maximize muscle growth and sustain his rigorous training regimen. A typical day in Coleman's diet revolved around high protein and carbohydrate intake. He relied heavily on lean protein sources such as chicken, turkey, fish, and lean cuts of beef to support muscle repair and growth. Egg whites were also a staple due to their high protein content and low fat. These protein-rich foods form the core of almost every meal, ensuring he met his daily protein requirements. Carbohydrates played a vital role in supplying the energy needed for his intense workouts. Coleman's diet incorporated complex carbohydrates like oatmeal, brown rice, sweet potatoes, and whole grains. These carbs provided sustained energy levels crucial for enduring his demanding training sessions. Surprisingly, one notable aspect of Coleman's diet was the relatively low emphasis on vegetables. Unlike traditional bodybuilding diets that prioritize ample vegetable consumption, Coleman's approach involved minimizing vegetables during his bodybuilding days. Instead, he focused heavily on proteins and carbohydrates to meet his nutritional needs. Meal timing was crucial for Coleman. He spread his meals throughout the day, typically consuming 6 to 8 meals to maintain a steady influx of nutrients and sustain his metabolism.
You were just like an animal when it came to obviously your training structure, but also your food. Like you never missed. You just like you had a meal, you had it, you ate it no matter what.
Yeah.
You finished it no matter what.
Yeah, everything was structured. Everything was done at the same time, each and every single day.
Is that just your personality, you think?
This frequent eating pattern helped in refueling his body and optimizing muscle recovery. Hydration was also a key aspect of his regimen. Coleman emphasized the importance of staying well hydrated throughout the day, often consuming copious amounts of water to support his intense workouts and aid in digestion. Despite the unconventional approach to vegetable intake, Coleman's diet was meticulously calibrated to provide the necessary nutrients to fuel his training and support his bodybuilding endeavors. His unique dietary choices, combined with his relentless dedication to training and health monitoring, contributed to his unparalleled success in the world of bodybuilding. Health awareness. Ronnie Coleman's commitment to health awareness amid the intense demands of his bodybuilding career exemplified a holistic approach to fitness. Amidst the hustle of intense workouts and the pursuit of physical excellence, Coleman prioritized his well-being through vigilant health monitoring. Regular checkups weren't an afterthought, but an integral part of Coleman's routine. Despite the grueling training schedule, he made it a point to undergo comprehensive health evaluations approximately 3 times a year. These checkups weren't just a formality, they were a proactive measure aimed at meticulously assessing his liver, kidney, and heart functions. For Coleman, these evaluations served as a preemptive strike against potential health issues, enabling him to address any concerns early on. Coleman's fitness journey wasn't solely about pushing the boundaries of physical strength. He acknowledged the delicate equilibrium between intense training and overall health. While he embraced the challenge of pushing his limits, he was astute in recognizing his body's signals, ensuring he didn't tip the scales into overexertion. He maintained an acute balance, understanding that sustainable progress required a harmony between pushing boundaries and safeguarding his well-being. This ethos wasn't just about the immediate gains of bodybuilding glory. It encapsulated a long-term vision of fitness, where maintaining health was as pivotal as achieving physical excellence. Coleman's approach wasn't just about sculpting muscles. It was about nurturing his body and ensuring its longevity in the face of rigorous training. Philosophy and approach. Ronnie Coleman's philosophy and approach to fitness encapsulated a blend of acknowledging innate advantages and nurturing a mindset conducive to success. Acknowledging the role of genetics was a cornerstone of Coleman's perspective. He recognized the inherent genetic gifts that played a part in his success. While genetics were a factor, he didn't solely rely on them. Instead, he maximized his potential through hard work, dedication, and unwavering commitment.
So were you just like you were just already muscular?
I was real muscular as a kid, you know.
No working out.
No working out at all.
Go, baby!
I was still real muscular, and people could see, you know, because it looked like I worked out all the time, but I didn't.
This is heavyweight! Oh, shucks!
So I'm like, man, I wonder what I would look like if I actually started working out. So I started working out when I was 12 years old.
Yeah. Coleman's understanding of his genetic advantage wasn't a crutch, but a catalyst, propelling him to strive for greatness while leveraging his innate abilities. However, beyond genetics, Coleman's success was deeply rooted in his mindset, a tapestry woven with threads of positivity, discipline, and a resolute avoidance of negativity. His mantra was simple yet profound: maintain a positive outlook, stay disciplined, and distance oneself from negativity. In a world where obstacles were as monumental as his lifts, Coleman's mindset became his armor. He embraced challenges with a positive attitude, viewing them as opportunities for growth rather than roadblocks. This mindset wasn't confined to the gym, it permeated every facet of his life. Whether facing the daunting weight on the barbell or navigating life's hurdles, Coleman's unwavering positivity propelled him forward. He fostered a mental environment conducive to success, not only in bodybuilding, but also in all endeavors. Coleman's philosophy was a fusion of acknowledging his genetic advantages and cultivating a mindset teeming with positivity and discipline. It wasn't just about lifting weights or sculpting muscles, it was about shaping a mentality that transcended boundaries, empowering him to conquer challenges on the stage and in life. That's all for this video, folks. See you next time.